guess can you kind of recap what brought you to Michigan State after a year at Miami?
So our head coach at Miami retired, Coach Larry Negra. So just entering the portal. So the reason why I committed to Miami in the first place was for a legendary coach like Coach Larry Negra. So when I entered the portal, I wanted to play for another legendary coach, of course. So when I got the call from Michigan State and Coach Izzo, it was just a perfect fit for me.
And what did they kind of pitch as your role, as how you fit into this team? They're coming off the Big Ten title, but lost a lot.
Yeah. So losing Trey Holloman, they wanted someone that could fill the role to play the 1 and the 2, so I could play off the ball and on the ball, and I thought it was the perfect fit.
How was last season? Because like you mentioned, Jim retires. There was the injury, which created more playing time for you. But was it a little chaotic as far as how it all went down, or how would you describe that year?
Yeah, it was definitely hard. Our coach retiring and a lot of players getting injured, and just we're not winning too many games, and it was definitely hard though, for sure.
Did he tell you anything about Tom during the process? Did you pick his brain at all?
Sorry, say it again?
Your old coach.
Oh yeah, definitely. I talked to Coach L about Coach Izzo a lot. He spoke really good for him. He told me this would be the best place for me and how I develop and it fits my game. So he spoke really good about Tom and just Michigan State in general.
Have you been getting to know teammates so far? I know this is one aspect of training.
Yeah, definitely. Just hanging out with the teammates and even former players coming in and stopping by, me talking to them, it's been awesome.
Did you have any connections to Michigan State or Michigan at all?
No connections at all. Just entered the portal, got the call from Coach JB, and started building a connection. And just been there.
What were the other schools that kind of after you the most?
Texas Tech, USC, Wake Forest, and Pitt. Yeah.
How do you pronounce your name? Once I'll only ask you once, and then I'll commit it to memory.
Divine Ugochukwu. Yes, sir.
Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, huh?
Do you have a nickname?
Some people call me Ugo. Short of like, yeah.
When you talk about legendary coaches, why do you want to play for a legendary coach? What do you get out of it?
Yeah, legendary coach. They win. They know what it takes to win. They know they've seen the best and they produce the best. So it's just for me, I just want to be a part of the best. So it's perfect for me. Yeah.
It feels like college basketball, football, a lot of stuff has gotten very financial with what guys are getting offered, especially revenue sharing coming up. Do you think that legendary coaches and people who have this sort of esteem that Tom has, do you think that'll maybe last a little while and this year and keep bringing people like you to come for a program?
Definitely. It's like, especially someone like Coach Izzo, he just knows what he's doing. He knows, like, he doesn't really get into the portal as much, but my coach had retired, so it was like a different situation for me. So he really knows. He knows, like, Michigan State's all about culture and family. So
how much, like, you go in as a freshman, what was your role? Were you expecting versus the injury that I can't remember his name now?
Yeah, so in the summer I was planning on redshirting for Miami, and then later on in the summer I was playing really good and just kept on developing. So they decided to unredshirt me. So I was playing the backup point guard for Nigel Pack, and then Nigel went out. I started starting a couple games, and later on, sadly, he went out with a season-ending injury, and I just played more than I guess expected.
How much did you that help kind of your growth versus?
Yeah. So playing as a freshman is really hard. So like that's really a blessing to do. So thankfully I got to play a lot, and I thought it just helped me a lot for sure.
What do you see as kind of like similarities or differences between Chip Larinaga and Tom Izzo?
Similarities. Both of them have pretty hard practices. They've seen a lot, of course. They're older coaches, so they've seen a lot. They got different like perspectives of the game, but I think they're both really good coaches, though.
What's it like playing with Jackson Cole?
Jackson Cole, yeah, he's a beast for sure. Really good scorer, can really pass it, really crafty. He works on his game a lot too.
What's kind of the skill set? You mentioned playing both one or two, but I guess can you kind of describe where you think your skill set fits in other ways and what you're developing on? What to work on that kind of thing?
So I think I'm really good defender. So I think I can guard a lot of positions. So me being in the game, I can guard different positions from the 1 to whatever coach needs me to guard, which would be good. And then on offense, I can play the 1, pass it, create for my teammates, or also score at the 2. So yeah, definitely. And working on my game, I think I just need to improve all aspects of my game for sure.
What's his How much did they like? Do they like your life? You know, Trey was what, 6'1".
Yeah.
You know, like they didn't have the biggest back.
Yeah, for sure. So they like my length a lot. Coach JB talks about I have a long wingspan, so on defense I can really get into passing lanes and really use my hands a lot to cause disruption for sure.
Other than practices, how do you spend the time in East Lansing since going out here?
So I've been going to get food with my teammates just after practices, hanging out at their apartment or my apartment. You know, going to the movie theaters, we went golfing, went to the mall. We did a lot of stuff together.
Better food, East Lansing, or Miami.
I mean,
I haven't been here long enough. We'll see. Yeah, we'll
Very
see.
diplomatic.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What's warmer?
Yeah, for sure.
Divine, has shooting been a big emphasis for you this offseason?
Definitely shooting. I have gotten a lot of reps up. You know, I have a good form, so just trusting on my shot and just getting reps up and just being capable and just trusting in my abilities.
so like playing Cone Car.
Yeah, Cone Car, you know, it's crazy. Just watching that every single day and just, yeah, it's insane.
Has it become just normal yet? Because
Nah, it's not normal yet. Yeah, not normal yet. It's not. I've never seen nothing like it.
Have you ever experienced snow?
Snow, nah, it doesn't. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I haven't really experienced any snow yet.
This is probably a gym you're kind of used to today with the heat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was hot in here, so.
Texas to Florida. Do you have a coat?
No, not yet. I'm gonna get some though. I'm gonna get some for sure.
I think they can help you out with it.
Yeah, for sure.